Can we fill in the blank to avoid the tank?
Let's talk about that. Good. Mythical. Summer.
Even though we'll be dark on GMM for the next 2 weeks, there will still be new content dropping over on the Mythical Society.
Like last week's episode of Cotton Candy Randy's show. Hi, daddies.
Hi, Randy. This is John. When I whisper sweet nothings to my wife, I think of you. Bye.
When I whisper sweet nothings to your wife, I think of Rhett and nothing else. Rhett with the beautiful beard. Rhett, who always wins the games. And Rhett, who isn't a low-down, dirty slug who's trying to take Rhett away from me.
What are you waiting for? Join now at mythicalsociety.com.
It's been said that the sweet bliss of summertime is a tricky siren that leads us precariously to a delicate ledge of happiness all the while dark waters churn below, hungry for us to slip and fall into the cold, certain sadness that is the coming dark months.
Yeah, that's said by a lot of people.
Many say that!
Everyone says it. But it's an apt metaphor for the game we're playing today with extremely gross dunk tanks. It's time for
Fill in the blank or get dunked in that tank and covered in stank.
As you can see, we're stuck atop these dunk tanks, so please welcome our host, Emily!
Hey!
Yay!
I'm so glad to not be playing this game. All right, we're gonna play a fill-in-the-blank style game today, all about summer. I'm gonna give you a summer sentence with some words blocked out. You have to tell me what you think those words are. Whoever wins doesn't get dunked in dirty, dirty water. Are you excited?
Cool.
All right, let's play. All right, we know the best part of a dog is its breath, which is why we have used dog toys in this dunk tank for this round.
Yay.
From the local dog park, of course.
I hate dogs
Reduce, reuse,
now.
recycle. So, for our first round, there's a statement from a lifeguard. It's a confession. Our biggest issue at the pool was the blank blank who'd show up every few weeks.
Okay.
Buzzing in.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we're buzzing in or not, but
Here,
I just did. Thank
Jordan.
you, makes it more official. So, I'm a big fan of public pools. Shout out to the Verdugo Aquatic Facility in beautiful Burbank.
Oh.
My favorite public pool.
Pretty good.
Show off.
Yeah, I'm just buzz marketing my favorite public pools. And I do...
Humble bragging.
Oh.
Dunk him!
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So I know that public pools have a lot of problems with waste, human waste getting in the pool.
Ah,
and
okay.
You have to close down when someone has a solid accident.
Okay.
You can have as many liquid
What
accidents.
about a not solid accident?
I think you can have as many of those as you like.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do that all the time.
Yeah.
Solid or soft?
So, I'm guessing this has something to do with a Duke. So, I'm gonna guess the biggest issue with the pool was the pool pooper who'd show up every few weeks. I think this is a serial pooper who they have a lot of problems with.
All right.
Okay.
Matt.
Sure. So I have gone to public pools before, and I also was a camp counselor. So I do remember that kids were always a problem, but more so senior citizens because they physically can't control their bowel movements, or they don't want to anymore after years and years of being told what to do with their bodies. So I say our biggest issue at the pool was the senior citizens. Oh, the grammar's not correct. I'm still going to say that the lifeguard has bad grammar. Senior citizens is my answer.
All right, let's see the answer. Our biggest issue at the pool was the phantom pooper who came every few weeks. So, sorry, Matt.
I was
hate
pretty
this.
close.
You were-
I was pretty close.
Senior citizens should have been the answer. I'm fine.
You just fall down feet first in that. You're so tall.
It tastes like dog. Oh,
The best day of my life.
I mean, I'm having fun.
Sure.
Are you having fun?
No, that's... All right, this next round we have added some new items to the pool. What is worse than a dog's mouth than a human mouth? So we have added floss and mouthwash and toothbrushes, all used by the crew. And as we all know, medical insurance does not include dental, so these could be really gross.
Not as gross as phantom pooping.
and we put it in that dunk tank with the dog toys. It's grosser. Are you ready to play again?
Yeah.
Born ready.
All right. Okay.
4 out of 5 dentists recommend not falling in the water.
So, next statement. Only 20 people have ever been blank blank at Yellowstone National Park.
Ooh.
Jordan, since you won, you're gonna go first.
Okay, well, I'm gonna talk it out. Yellowstone National Park. I'm thinking geysers.
Yeah.
Old Faithful. The best birthday ever. These are just some thoughts I'm having.
Great.
So yeah, let's see. So it's gotta be summer related. I'm wondering if the fact that it is in a national park automatically makes it summer, or if I am looking for a more summery element to put in there. I guess national park, you can kind of go any time of year, winter camping.
Too much
Okay, I'm stalling.
brainstorming.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yep.
give Matt a little chance to have a conversation with you two. Why don't you two brainstorm together?
Have you ever been at Yellowstone National Park?
Yeah, my mom's a big geyser head, so we had to go see the geyser.
Has she gone geyser bathing?
No, I don't know.
Because I'm thinking that maybe only 20 people have ever done that.
Been geyser bathing?
Because it's such a bad idea.
Here's what I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is skinny dipping.
Ooh.
I think they've got rangers on hand to make sure things don't get too naughty, but I think sometimes a nasty little camper is gonna slip through the cracks.
Nasty
It seems
little
so,
camper.
seems so certain for skinny dipping. Only 20 people have ever been. How would you? It's such a big park. I'm thinking it's geyser bathing.
Also, who's keeping count? That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, I bet they have little, like, hash marks on the wall of the ranger station every
There's
time
there's just a bear that
see us-
watches people get naked. And he's like,
Yeah.
I've counted 20. That would be cool.
So wait, so you're saying skinny dipping and you're saying geyser bathing?
Geyser bathing.
Well, no, let me change my answer because it's probably not geyser bathing. I would say bear fighting. That
Okay.
makes more sense to me.
That summer activity that everyone loves.
Everyone
Bear
loves to
fighting.
fight bears, but have you ever done it in Yellowstone National Park? Only 20 people ever have, and 19 live to tell about it.
All right, let's see the answer. Only 20 people have ever been boiled alive at Yellowstone National Park.
Right?
That's horrible.
I win
No,
because when you are boiled alive, your clothes all come off, and therefore your final act on Earth is skinny dipping. So yeah,
It's a really good explanation.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but your answer was closer to dying. and
Mortal
since
danger.
This is dangerous and death is involved. We're gonna go with bear fighting.
Mortal danger.
I'm
Disagree.
so sorry,
Disagree.
Jordan.
Ow! There's so much floss in here, and I think everybody had ribs. Everyone has had ribs, and there are rib bits in this water.
I love my life. It's our final round. It's all tied up. Truly anyone's game. We fill the dunk tanks with all of my ex-boyfriends. Just kidding, it's garbage. Same thing.
Don't speak that way about Philip. I don't know if you ever dated somebody named Philip.
All right, you ready?
Born ready.
All right, this line is from Drake's hit summer song, Summer 16. I got a bigger blank than ye, and look, man, ye's blank is nice. Mine's just bigger. That's what I'm saying.
You love rap, huh?
Yeah, love it.
You're a big rap fan.
Rap.
Big rap fan. Go to all the raps.
Everybody loves to rap.
And clue, both these words are the same word.
I know what I want to say, but I also don't want to get fired. So,
Real catch-22.
You can say popsicle on the show.
is that allowed?
It is. They've said it before.
All right. So first of all, I believe it's not ye, but yay,
Sure.
as in Kanye,
Oh.
as in Kanye West.
Oh,
You thought this was about the Ren Fair.
probably that is more on brand for me.
I've got a bigger chalice than ye, and look, man, ye's chalice is nice.
Listen,
Would
if
ye
you-
like a popsicle?
If one of y'all wants to find a summer song that Reba McEntire wrote, then I'm good.
Cool.
This is not going to be the thing that I know.
Well, I think I know this song, but I don't know this part. Is it? I think it's I got a bigger pool than Ye, and look, man, Ye's pool is nice. Mine's just bigger. What I'm saying.
Okay.
That's my guess.
That was what I was going to guess. So you stole my answer, but I think maybe I can help myself out by going a little more specific.
Okay.
I do think you're right to guess that it has something to do with water sports.
Okay.
So I guess I'm going to go, instead of pool, I'm going to say jet ski. If there's one thing rappers love, it's jet skis.
All right, let's reveal the answer. I got a bigger pool.
No, it was pool.
I almost fell in.
Man, his pool is nice. Mine's just bigger is what I'm saying.
Could you find some way to make the answer jet ski? Just through some mental gymnastics, kind of like what you did with the boiling alive thing, where you're like, well, that's deadly and bears are deadly. Could you maybe like do me a solid and kind of like jump over that hurdle for me?
She's doing it.
This garbage bag is leaking its garbage water into the pool. So there's lots of weird.
Well, looks like you're the winner, Matt.
Yay, thank you. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time. Yes, that's the best.
I knew it!
Hey, I'm Darren.
And I'm Jen. I'm Haley.
And I'm Trey.
And we're at the Hardy County Fair. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
That looks like a really fun fair.
Don't try the funnel cake. I've heard things.
All right, well, click the top link to watch us taste and rank store-bought lemonade in good mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
We are hitting the road this fall to bring comedy and music to even more mythical beasts. Get your tickets now at rhettandlinklive.com.